Hey everybody, it's Geo from Making Sense with Marcus and Geo, and today I want to talk about Scentsi's Jeweled Deluxe Diffuser. I want to talk about this because it is currently in the clearance section at 30% off, and up until now we have never used a diffuser here in the house. Well, we've gotten this, and I'm sold, and I want to take a second to go over the diffuser with you while I do an unboxing. So here we go. So what makes it so special? Well, the diffuser is an ultrasonic nebulizing diffuser. Fancy words, I know. But it basically means that a small little ceramic disc is inside where the water is, and it vibrates at such a high frequency that it breaks down the water and oil into microscopic particles that are then sent into the air. And the diffuser uses cold mist technology to disperse the fragrance. There is no heating element inside this unit. So now that we've seen it, let's go set it up. Setting up the unit is very simple. Once you find a place that you want to put it in, go ahead and plug in the power cord, get it all set up. I'm going to go ahead and add in a cup of water into the reservoir. A cup of water fit perfectly with room to spare, but you can add more water if you want. Now, once you've added the water, you want to go ahead and add your oil. So I've got some Scentsi essential oil. Now, you basically want to go ahead and put 1 to 4 drops in there, depending upon how strong you want your scent. I put in 4 drops. Once I've got the 4 drops on, put the lid on. Now let's talk about the controls. The bottom control is the speed. So the first little drop there, that's your regular speed. But let's say you want it a little bit stronger, then you go into the second dots. The top controller is for the lights. As you slide it across, the lights change because there are 8 different light settings that you can use on this diffuser. Now, if you go all the way to the right, like I'm going to do in a second here, that turns it into a rainbow. So see, I've gone ahead and put it into the first mode. You can kind of see the mist coming out the top. Now watch, as I move the light switch over, it does its change, and I'm going to go ahead and put it all the way over to the right, and we're going to go ahead and see the different colors change. So as the lighting changes, let's talk a little bit more about the diffuser. It has a big reservoir to hold water. Now, you saw me pour a cup in there. There was still room for probably at least another half a cup. And the cool thing about this is once it runs out of water, it turns itself off. It will stop the diffusing. It will stop the light cycling. You just have to reset it by moving the controls all the way to the left. You don't have to worry about leaving this on. So that's the Scentsi Jeweled Deluxe Diffuser. As I mentioned at the start, this is currently in clearance at 30% off while supplies last. So head over to our website now and grab yours. It'll be a great item to have for the holidays and to infuse the holiday scents, whether it's pumpkin or Christmas, into the air. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Please feel free to share our video and hit the like button. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.